Alrighty, so some months ago I was refereeing for the BCJJF, and I was refereeing for the, I believe they called it the BC Regionals, and I did the purple belt featherweight division, or possibly lightweight, and here we are, off we go, making sure everybody is ready to go. Start the match, fist bump, fellow in black pulls guard, guy in white places around it, goes for the armbar, and fellow in black rolls out, and they go off the mat. So I stop the match, and I'm going to restart them in the middle, and I'm going to give an advantage to the guy in white for that armbar attempt. There it is. We start again, and the fellow in black pulls guard again. Tries to. The fellow in white, once again, scrambling around it, because he doesn't want to let the guy get a closed guard. He's doing a good job of getting around the fellow's legs, but the fellow is still trying to get back to his guard, so I haven't awarded any points yet. Watching carefully. He makes the fellow in black turtle. There's the advantage. And I give him some points too for passing. Probably could have given him just the points rather than the advantage and the points. But so be it. Now the guy in white is looking for knee on belly. I just give him an advantage. It wasn't a good knee on belly, so just an advantage for that. The guy in black puts him back kind of in a half guard. So now the guy in white has the opportunity to pass once again. And he does so, and it's a better knee on belly now, so I'm likely going to give that. There's the points for knee on belly, and there's the points for passing guard. And it looks like the guy in black is in a little bit of trouble now, because the guy in white is up on points. Oh, there's the mount. I'm going to give points. There they are. There's the 4 for the mount, and now the fellow in white is not wasting any time, moving up into the guy's armpits. I call that invading the hairy bits. And looking for some kind of choke here. The guy in black, like I said, is in a spot of trouble. And the guy in white, not wasting any time. I think he's going for a choke here, possibly a bow and arrow. The guy on the black is, looked like he was turning on his side there for a second. Anyway, the guy in white doesn't need to be in a rush because he can't get called for stalling from a mount, but still, he's wasting no time, and here he is indeed going for the bow and arrow choke, which looks like it's pretty on. And he's tied up his one arm with his arm, he's tying it up. The guy in black's going to tap there. That is a very high percentage choke. In fact, possibly the highest percentage choke. Anyway, it's time to raise somebody's arm, telling everybody to face a certain direction, but the one fellow, you gotta get your belt tied properly because, you know, it's all about fashion, so to speak. You can't just be raising people's arms if their belts aren't tied, you know. And here we go. So, raising the arm of the winner, booyah, I believe is the technical term. And there's the jiu-jitsu hug. And it's time now for the second preliminary match, which I think features still that same fellow there, the one in the black. Anyway, there's me again, and summoning them onto the mat. There's that same fellow in the black. Now he's fighting a fellow from Gracie, Baja, and if the fellow from GB was watching, he'll probably saw the guy in the black pulled guard, and there he's pulling guard again, and the guy in GB is saying, "No thank you, sir," trying to go around. The guy in black says, I got a pretty sweet guard, I'm going to try and sweep you. And the guy in white is like, "Nope, no sweeps today, sir," but now he's caught in the closed guard, so he postures, which is a good idea. He stands up and he's trying to shake his way out of the guard. He's got his knees wide enough apart. The guy in black can't do the knee binding sweep, the cattle sweep as I called it. You can see the guy in black is trying to pull him down to the mat to be in his closed guard, and the guy in white is quite wisely having none of that and trying to shake his way free, you know, because there's this wonderful force called gravity. It helps you out. Anyway, there he's done it, and he's passed. I might be awarding points. Nope, I don't, because he's caught in the buggy choke there. You can see I was about to award points, but then he got caught in a submission, and you can't get points when you're in a submission. And now he's back in the guy's half guard. You can see his foot's caught in there, so it looks like he's awarding, no, looks like he's trying a Ezekiel there maybe, or some kind of choke involving his own kimono. Oh, the guy in black there taps, so I didn't award any points there, but that's totally okay, because the one dude got caught in a choke. Anyway, raising somebody's arm, there you go. Congratulations, sir, there's the jiu-jitsu hug. Thanks for helping me improve my jiu-jitsu, and off they go. So now, winner of match 1 is going to fight winner of match 2, and for some reason my camera angle here just is getting worse and worse. I don't know why that's the case. I think I'm sort of tinkering around with it, trying to get the best angle, but this is certainly not the best. Anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. They're going to be on the mat in a minute, so even though we can't see our smiling faces for the time being, they're going to be wrestling around on the floor in a moment, so that'll be a better shot. One fellow there pulls guard, and he's got a closed guard, which is good, because when you pull guard, you want to get purchase upon your opponent, and, you want to get your legs around them as much as you can. You don't want to pull a garbage guard where they can still fly all over the place. Anyway, the guy, the GB guy, is doing his best. Oh, almost gets swept there. Maybe I award that an advantage for an attempted sweep, Bring them back to the middle of the mat, and remind them that to get points, things have to occur on the mat. If it happens elsewhere, it's not worth anything. Maybe an advantage if you attempt something and you happen to go off the mat while doing it, but the guy with the guy not wearing the red belt gets an advantage, I believe, and pulled guard again, tumbles around. Now he's locking up a triangle, and the fellow from GB is doing a good job of defending that triangle. He's got his head up, he's got his elbow back. The one fellow there is really pursuing that triangle quite ferociously, and the guy's doing the Chael Sonnen escape, although I guess Chael Sonnen back in the UFC didn't actually work for him, but still it's a good triangle escape, and now he didn't get triangled, but that's a plan 3, or, if A and B don't work, you gotta go to C. Now he's on the bottom, he didn't get choked, but technically he has been swept, because he was moments ago on top defending a triangle, and now he's on the bottom. So he didn't get choked, but he did get swept, so likely I'm awarding 2 here to the fellow on top. And off we go again. Oh, look at that. Jumped right over his legs to mount. Well done. So I'm going to be awarding 3 for the pass and 4 for the mount there. And once again, the guy on top is way up on points, and even though you can't get called from stalling from the mounted position, he's you can see he's not planning on winning on points. He's really chasing that submission. Here he's chasing the baseball bat choke, which is another high percentage one, and turning like that is very effective. You can see the guy in red had to tap. The other fellow is experiencing the quickening, Remember Highlander? You win in the quickening, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to raise his arm. And there it is. Congratulations to him, and congratulations to the other fellow as well. Fought very well. And congratulations to me for being such an awesome referee. And there's a child. Congratulations to you too, child. Have a great life. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you around.